Alright, so project number 2 for the evening. I got this. These are the Delrin wheels that I had. I put the front bushings in. I realized that I don't have the larger inner diameter bearing, or the larger diameter inner bearings for the knuckles for these wraith axles. I put the bushings in, and then I had a lot of wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. And so then I looked and realized I didn't put the bearings in because I don't have an extra set somehow. So, but I did get these Delrin wheels on that I had made. I think I mentioned before, these are completely custom, one-off. This guy made these, never made another set, closed everything down. They were available in 1.1s, so people, or 1.9s, I mean. So people may have 1.9s, but these were the only set he did in 2.2s and then stopped. But they're super cool. They got like they're directional, so there is a set for each side, so they're not all crazy, and they do, because that bothers me. Sorry, you're looking at 2 months now, and I still haven't gotten a haircut, and my hair is all messy, and it's cold, because I live in Indiana, and it's January. But I took the 350s off the Trail Readies, and kept all the scale hardware and everything, and then put those on the Trail Ready for the Rancho, and then I took the, whatever these are, we'll call them 375, 400s, and I put these on the Delrin wheels, and then I took the 225s off these Delrin wheels and put them on the Rancho, so that way it has VVDs in the front, and whenever I put the larger, like I said, 375s or so, on there, I couldn't get any tool on there to tighten the nut down to hold the wheel onto the larger axle shaft, the stub end. So I went ahead and just put it a little narrower. They're already wide enough. I mean, the thing's like 12.5 inches wide regardless. And then what I did was, these are actually really high offset, so I just put them backwards and then put a bigger hub, and they really are almost exactly where they were. About a quarter of the tire, so right here where those side lugs, oh geez, right here where those side lugs meet the middle two, that's about where the fender is, which is pretty realistic for like 1 tons on a CJ or a wheelies like this. So I need to clean this up. This is just crap I find, and then I throw it in this little magnetic thing, even though that green thing is completely separated by like length and button head and, you know, normal socket head and things like that, and it's all 3mm and 2.5 and everything. I just don't feel like it, and I've got another one up there that I've got to throw in there. But regardless, so I got that done. I did cut the tires. I did like I don't even know what you'd call this, but so I took and just left the middle there. You can kind of see where I chopped them, and that's how I did the front. And then the rear, I'm not 100% done with them yet, but then I cut out all the small lugs. I didn't want to go full on like bar tire, basically, like bouncers and stuff do, just because, I don't know, I find that makes things a little hoppy sometimes. I used to have an old set of like rock crushers, the XTs on a truck. I may have a picture of it. And so I cut those like every other. They were real weird. They worked great in like dirt and mud and stuff, but when you got them on any kind of hard surface, like a real hard dirt, tree roots, and like actual rock crawling kind of, you could see the whole truck just go boop, 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 as it, yeah, just like that, go boop, boop, boop. It would hop real bad. Because the tire and the lugs are so big that it would chunk. They almost look like red rocks when I got done with them. They just weren't as wide. And some of you won't even know what red rocks are. IMEX used to make a tire, and they literally had like this much gap between the tread, and they were crazy. They were super awesome back in 2007, whenever, you know, we had no tires. So yeah, got that on there. I built the cage. Oh geez, I forgot I had rubber. I cut through one of the tires a little bit, and so I saved them in little rubber chunks, and I'm gonna fill that in there. But I didn't really cover doing the cage. It's not perfect, and I need to clean it up a little better because I do have a TIG, but it's a scratch start, and I had I had some problems with it, and So whatever. But so I used a MIG just to burn it together. It's not perfect. It's pretty close. It's square and, you know, level and all that stuff. But since I'm using basically my hand and a brake line bender, this bend here is a lot more gradual, and then this bend here is tighter. They're on the same level because I made the bars level and everything. That's why this window bar is not at the top. It kind of goes along the window and it kind of hides it a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's an RC truck from 10 feet away. Who's going to know? But sometimes, I don't know, it just bothers me. But I've been looking around and kind of thinking, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not a huge, like, I don't really know how to describe it. I don't care that this is under here. Let's put it that way. It's cool and all, but I'm not like taking it and being like, oh yeah, check out my engine bay. So what I think I'm gonna do is I hate this bumper. It's plastic. I know it's gonna break. What worries me about that is it's on the body mounts. So what I'll probably end up doing is either throwing some more body posts on these front shock towers and running them up through here if I can find a flat spot, grinding everything down smooth because it's got like random wiring and stuff molded in. I'll probably grind it smooth and then put body clips in this, and then you just boop and hide them. Or I may do some magnets or something on the bottom. I like at least having a pin. I like the back, so I can maybe do magnets up here. But I'm not exactly real nice to some of my stuff like this. I don't want to say this without. It was only 300 bucks. I had these axles sitting around. I had the wheels, I had the tires. I don't have a whole lot of money in this. It doesn't bother me to just go beat on it. So the body needs to be stuck on because it's going to roll down some hills. It's already done it once. That's how this broke and everything. And that's how I ended up on wraiths and stuff anyway. So, but so I'm going to do a little more of that. I do want to make some sliders. I'm kind of stuck between, do I want to do tubular sliders and come out and then, like, you know, have the bar that follows it, or do I want to do like an aluminum sheet kind of style where it comes out and then follows this and then just kind of sits right in here. That'd be a lot lighter and it kind of looks cool, but it's almost like plating the rockers. But I do like the tube because I've already got the cage. I need to do a little more cage work. I want to put where the hell that little piece go? I don't know. I got a little piece, you know, like little handlebars and stuff, and I've got a guy. I got him some clothes that are a little more civilian instead of being soldier. Still got the camo pants because that's basically all I wear in the summer is camo shorts. So I'll probably lop those off. I got him a black shirt. I got him some cool little accessories and stuff that we'll put on here in a little bit. So once the truck's done, and I found the steering wheel. That's another thing. I found the steering wheel. So that's cool. All right, well, that's enough for this. That pretty much wraps up this video. It's long enough. You've seen enough. I'm ugly enough that you're probably tired of looking at me. Even if you're still watching, thumbs up because you've made it this far with my stupid face. Likes and subscribe if you want. It just makes it easier on you. I don't make any money. I don't think I can even buy a Coke yet with what they've paid me. So you guys have a good day. And I do appreciate you watching because I find this fun. And if someone's watching, then that actually means I'm doing something that's worth watching, which is cool. So have a good day. I appreciate you. See you later.